Mundari tribe that drinks and bathes using cow urine. Has a close bond with livestock. These people's lives present a portrait of life that is so unique and at the same time difficult to express. A sight that is so foreign to the eye, about the relationship between humans and cows, forming an inseparable story between the two. And this is Mundari, a tribe in Africa that has an unusual habit, because they bathe using cow urine. Mundari is a small ethnic group in the Republic of South Sudan, Africa, which still adheres to animist practices. This group consists of cattle herders and farmers, and is part of the Karo community that inhabits the Nile Valley. The traditional residence of the Mundari tribe is located approximately 75 kilometers north of Juba, the capital of South Sudan. This tribe is very livestock-oriented. Their livestock, namely cows, are their most valuable assets and are a marker of social status. The men of this tribe love their cows very much, even willing to die for their livestock. One of the most unique things about the Mundari tribe is their habit of bathing with cow urine. Not only that, they also use cow dung as sunscreen. You could say this animal is everything to the Mundari tribe men. On the other hand, their wives and children are given little attention compared to cows. Ankole Watusi is a type of cow that they keep. This type of cow is an African cattle breed, which originated more than 2,000 years ago from a combination of Egyptian longhorn cattle in Africa and longhorn zebu cattle from India. This cow, known as the cattle of kings, has a striking physical characteristic in its very large and long horns. Several studies have shown that the large horns of the Ankole Watusi are an adaptation to the hot climate in Africa. Cows are traditionally valued in Africa as ceremonial animals and symbols of wealth and power. In Mundari culture, as with many tribes in the region, cows play an important role in religion, birth, and marriage. Every life event always refers to cows, whose lives are sometimes considered more important than human life. A person's position in society is determined through livestock ownership. The size and shape of the horns are the most important characteristics. Traditionally, Ankole Watusi cows are considered sacred, and the wealth of its owner is calculated from the number of cows he owns. Unfortunately, livestock sometimes becomes a source of conflict and war. The current population of Mundari is estimated to reach 7,000 people, spread across many points in South Sudan. They live in simple huts or tents made of wood, straw, and some also use tarpaulin. The Mundari tribe is an agricultural society. Their economy is based on agriculture and livestock. Corn and peanuts are their main agricultural products. The Mundari tribe almost never eats their cows. However, they drink milk and yogurt mixed with cow urine, and sometimes fish from the nearby Nile River. Drinking cow urine is believed to give them purity and cleanliness. The urine of Ankole Watusi cows is also used for bathing and brushing teeth by these herders. To maintain personal hygiene, Mundari men squat under the flow of cow urine, which they consider to be a natural antiseptic to fight infection. This action will also cause their hair to change color over time, due to the ammonia contained in cow urine. When their hair changes color to red, yellow, or orange, it will bring its own pride, and they consider it very beautiful. Not only that, the cow dung that is there is piled up high and then burned. The ash produced from the burning residue is used as sunscreen by the people of this tribe to protect themselves from the scorching heat of the sun. The ash from burning cow dung smears all over their bodies from head to toe. For the Mundari, cows are not just animals, but also a matter of prestige. They raise and guard these animals with all their hearts. When the cows sleep, the Mundari are on guard with machine guns to protect the cows from theft or murder. Decades of war in Sudan have made weapons everywhere and easy to obtain. The sight of Mundari men carrying AK-47s and other types of machine guns is a common sight. Because of the high price of this livestock, Ankole Watusi cows are rarely killed for their meat. However, they are often exchanged among the people of the tribe as a gift or dowry for a young Mundari to be allowed to marry. When a young man wants to get married, he must prepare at least 20 to 40 cows as a condition of the proposal. Cows are very valuable to all Mundari people. Because they love them so much, the Mundari people often massage their cattle twice a day and even sleep with their beloved animals. They also use the ashes from the burning as powder to massage their cattle. At night, the men guard the cattle while playing musical instruments such as trumpets. People sing near the campfire until they fall asleep under the stars with the slag only meters away. Sleep is not always easy, and herders often wake up to protect their livestock from wolves, hyenas, African wild dogs, and other predators. However, the main threat to livestock comes from robbers. The very traditional way of life of the Mundari people may slowly change in the next few years. The modern world is heading this way, and China is funding and building a highway connecting the city of Juba and their place. This development is part of China's oil exploitation program in South Sudan, even before South Sudan's independence in 2011. This war-torn region has crude oil reserves worth 3.5 billion barrels. And more oil sources may be found in the future. In short, the unique life of the Mundari tribe is an extraordinary portrait of the relationship between humans and animals. Cows are an important aspect of their life and culture, as well as a symbol of wealth and social status in the Mundari community. This tradition of raising cattle from generation to generation binds the Mundari community tightly. Despite the challenges of modernization and environmental change, the Mundari tribe continues to maintain their affinity for cattle as an integral part of their rich cultural identity.